Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Bonis Business, and today, as part of making money online, I'm here to make my comment about PayPal and how it's operating, especially in Africa. Yeah, so here, uh, for example, me, I'm in Kenya, and I trade cryptocurrencies sometimes. Like I do online businesses, I work online, I do some editing of documents for people for a pay and a lot of things, a lot of stuff online. So one of them is there is this thing tendency about PayPal whereby as we trade or as we receive money from abroad, they tend to limit uh, they limit our accounts for 180 days. And even after 180 days, they don't bother to open them to release the money, the funds. 180 days is 6 months. And that has been a very frustrating problem to many young people in Kenya and across Africa, because as they try to explore the online spaces for opportunities for work and have something remote work and what have you, they face the problems of PayPal limiting their funds. And it happens this way. I've been trading on Paxful, trading cryptocurrencies. Like that's one of the ways we are paid through PayPal. Like when you go to the Paxful, for example, to trade Bitcoin, you find that you can buy Bitcoin maybe locally. For example, me, I buy Bitcoin locally at 3% above market price, and then I go sell online on Paxful to international buyers, majorly from the Americas, Europe, and what have you. So they buy it even at 15% above the market price. So you see the profit range when you subtract the exchange, the forex, the exchange rate differences in currencies in exchange. You remember that you find that you get like a 10% profit. Yeah, 10 or 11% profit at range, because you subtract the exchange rate, the difference in the exchange rate. Yeah, because the cost of buying a dollar is more than selling. So you understand that. Yeah. So it's profitable to buy Bitcoin locally and sell it in the international market on Paxful, because you can buy it at lower rate, and then you sell it at higher rate. So now we are paid through PayPal, and PayPal limits those funds. For example, when we receive like $500, when you sell Bitcoin worth $400, for example, at 10%, you get 440. I'm talking about US dollars. Yeah, 500, $550, 600, $660, because the 10% of $600 is 60. 10% of $400 is 40. Like you get that profit. So when PayPal sees that you get that huge amount of money, they tend to, without explanations and without anything, they limit your account. And they don't even provide the reason. That's number one. Number two, they what they mention is it's against the community guidelines. I don't know which communication guidelines are those. And in the process, there is no even complainant. The name of the person that is sending the funds through PayPal is the same as the name of the person who owns the Paxful account. So that's the same person. And they block the funds. No explanation, no nothing. And even if you try to reach these people called the support, their customer support, through email, they don't respond. And when you call them, you buy the international calling minutes, like the international calling bundles, and then you call those plus one something blah blah phone numbers for the customer support of PayPal. Whenever they hear your accent that you are an African, they block you. They don't even respond. Actually, I experienced that, and it's a very sad state of affairs for what PayPal is doing to Africans. And even if they are scammers, not everybody is a scammer. They are scammers, yes, but you should develop policies or ways of operation whereby you are able to identify scammers and deal with them, not blocking everybody's funds there and staying with the money. It's a very unfair, very colonial, very ugly state of affairs on how PayPal is operating. And it is destroying the future and the lives of many young people in Kenya and across Africa, because their funds are blocked. Imagine somebody saying, my $1,500 were blocked by PayPal, my $3,000. So you cannot trade on Paxful, But when you go to Paxful Marketplace, you find that there are these white or American traders who have made more than who have traded more than 1 million dollars in Bitcoin. So they have and their mode of receiving money is PayPal. So PayPal has never blocked their um, those big merchants. PayPal has never blocked their accounts. But when it comes to Africans or poor Africans, their accounts are blocked immediately. Maybe they are suspected that it's scam money. So they are just suspected, just on suspicion they are blocked. There's no case, there's no nothing, and there's even there's no complainant who is saying I was stolen the money. And it's a very sad state of affairs that PayPal must look into. And in any case, we are really pleading for any other platforms to come up that will replace PayPal and phase it out of the market completely to provide the same services as PayPal, so that PayPal, this tyranny and control and monopoly of PayPal can be completely uh, dismantled, because it's really destroying the dreams of many people. So that's number one. So I talked about Paxful, like receiving money on Paxful. The second way we receive money is when we have clients. For example, we are writing for them business proposals, grant proposals. We are editing their documents, proofreading and editing their documents. Like a lot of these services, virtual assistant services, we are providing them with virtual assistant services. We are designing websites for them. We are providing data analysis services to them, and now they pay us through PayPal. And in most cases, most of this money are good money. For example, somebody can be paying you $20 an hour, and maybe in a period of 2 weeks you've worked for close to 30 hours. So that's around $600. So when you convert it to Kenya shillings, that's close to almost 75,000 Kenya shillings. Sometimes they can pay you like in advance, even 100,000 Kenya shillings, maybe $800, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000, because sometimes you're working with these big clients. You are a virtual assistant, executive assistant to these people, or even you are helping with research. You are looking for vital information online and providing with them with research, or you are doing what is called lead generation. You are providing leads, the emails for, like you are looking for business for them. You are tracking down the potential customers for these people through their emails. So that's lead generation, and they are paying you good money. And whenever PayPal realizes that, they close the money immediately. They block you. You cannot access your funds. You cannot withdraw it. What you can do is just look into your account, but some activities like withdrawing the funds, sending, and doing what are completely blocked. So what you see, you remain with a sad state of affairs, where whenever you look into your PayPal account, you can just see like you have $1,000, 1,500, even $3,000, $5,000, but you can do nothing about it. So that behavior, it's a very colonial, as I said, behavior by PayPal, and it should look for a way. Not everybody in Africa is a scammer. People are working so hard outside here. As you know, remote jobs, COVID-19 introduced people to online jobs, remote work, and what have you. So many people are working online nowadays, and they're receiving funds through PayPal, like through Pioneer, like these many Skrill and what have you, these many online banks. There is another one called Paia, and so many of them. You should give people spaces to earn their money. And of course, if there is scammers, there are proper ways of handling them. You can actually block them and do cases with them, but not everybody is a scammer. Not everyone who is earning like a pretty amount of money is a scammer. And I thought that is the complaint that is in the hearts of very many Kenyan youth, people who are a range of age between 20 and 35, people who are working online. Some of them are Gen Zs, and some of them are like, this is an online revolution, internet and AI revolution. So that behavior by PayPal must be stopped, and the people should be given their fair share of money, and equal opportunities for everybody across the world, because the world is a global village nowadays. It's a small village courtesy of internet, and we are working online. You can be seated in Africa, Kenya, like now here, and you're working for someone in the UK, the Australia, like in the I will see the East, in Asia and what have you, Americas and what have you, the Latin America, Latam. So that is the only complaint that I have about PayPal, and they should stop that tyranny. Thank you so much and be blessed.